The families say even though seeing your child for the first time is one of the happiest days of your life, it was difficult to not shift thoughts and think about all the devastation other families were dealing with.
Alice, it certainly feels like Christmas Eve here outside St. Patrick's Cathedral. We spoke with people as far away as Trinidad and Brazil, hoping to make their way inside for the 5:30 Mass. Now, 6 months later, a letter of apology to the Choate community, as well as this 50-page report made public, highlighting what that investigator found, as well as graphic details from former students. Police just released the victim's identity. He is 14-year-old Edwin Aja Colon. Anyone walking by this intersection here at 23rd Street and 5th Avenue shaking their head in disbelief that this is how the teen lost his life. We're told the 3 victims were taken to Bellevue Hospital and are in stable condition. We just got word from police that the shooting started when 2 men got into some type of verbal altercation. One of them started firing shots and then took off on foot. Yazi already has a bed right next to Ethan. The Ings are hoping that once Ethan gets comfortable with him, that will be the end to sleepless nights. Dana, we're here at the last known address for Dr. Henry Bello on East 2nd Street. Many people say that they didn't recognize him. Many people say that they do recognize him when they saw his face flashed across the TV screen. The timing of this lawsuit comes just before the sale of Weinstein's company was expected to be finalized. Before that happens, the Attorney General says he wants to make sure all victims are compensated. This mother, of course, very emotional as she recounts that scary, painful Friday afternoon. In fact, it was right about this hour in a park filled with children. You can see just how dangerous this really is. These rails roughly 20 feet high and 5 feet apart, yet this man still risked his own safety and potentially saved a life. Still ahead on News 8 at 6, the Q Bridge is set to open back up tomorrow, but not everyone is excited about this. Today was a rainy and windy day, as you know. You can see the waves whipping around in the Cozy Beach section of East Haven, but this could be just the beginning.
Due at 11 tonight. Have you noticed parts of the state are dealing with a bumper crop of acorns this year? Some people claim it could be a sign of a bad winter to come.
Yeah, but right now people are just fed up with the mess, and they say that they're dangerous. Very dangerous when they fall. Now that we know what these leaners are, I gave them a try. They're actually quite comfortable. But for those who are still using the wall or even just standing up, they say they have their reasons. Definitely the case. If you don't want to shovel, you got to pay the snow plow. Again, the snow just starting to come down here. People still out going about their Saturday night plans, but we're told the roads are a little bit slippery. We were also able to catch up with a shopper who said he was walking by the jewelry exchange shortly after, and he says he noticed that the cases were all cleared out. It was so busy here on Saturday that the woman waited for the perfect opportunity when no one was in this room. That's when she stole this sign off the kennel, "I've been adopted," and swiped the cat. Running around the house like every 5-year-old is not something Jaheim Hunter's family ever thought they would see him do.
He was so close to not being here so many times. I was praying that he got home before Christmas. Like, that was my dream.
And that dream came true after more than 6 months. On his 5th birthday in June, Jaheim was struck in the head by a stray bullet. It happened as he was walking to the car with his father in Morrisania. His biological sister and caretaker, Asia Holmes, was in that car.
It's just been a lot for me and my family.
Jaheim is her little miracle. He was in a coma, had multiple skull surgeries, and had to learn how to speak and walk again.
He's doing well. I would say he's 85–90% of who he used to be.
You can see he has humor.
Hey.
He took the microphone right out of my hand mid-interview.
I have the microphone.
Jaheim and his brother Josiah, also 5, didn't know what present to play with next or which family member to talk to.
It's like the best Christmas ever to have everyone in my family.
The family's festivities also included a special visit here to Madison Square Garden. The New York Knicks inviting them to watch the game against the 76ers in a suite, and much more. There he is, being recognized on the court, and his story shown on the screen for everyone to see. There's also video of players bringing presents to their home recently.
P and Frank and Willie, we've just gotten so much love. And it's just been, that's what kept us going.
In the Bronx, Erin Logan, CBS 2 News.
CBS 2's Erin Logan spent the day in Whitestone trying to find out how the problem will be fixed.
This raw sewage covering floors of many homes in Whitestone, Queens, disgusting. James Martino says so is this. Are you satisfied with the city's response at this point?
Not at all. They haven't come and done anything yet.
Martino and all these other neighbors on 10th Avenue have been dealing with this filthy situation since Friday, and it is unbearable.
It comes up through the vent, so you smell it in all the bedrooms. It's just terrible.
And frustrating. Look at all of the furniture and other valuables they had to throw away. The city's Department of Design and Construction has been working on a sewer pipe, and neighbors feel the city ended up creating the mess by making the pipe smaller.
Basically, they're not saying, well, we're responsible or nothing along those lines.
Yesterday afternoon and all day today, CBS 2 has been demanding answers from the city. We called, emailed, and even tweeted the agencies involved as well as the mayor's office on behalf of these families. We wanted to know what the city plans to do to avoid another disastrous situation. No one would go on camera. And finally, late today, we were told simply the city is looking into the situation to find solutions, but offered no detail, nor could we question the official.
It's going to happen every time we get a heavy downpour.
And with rain expected later this week, Martino has taken matters into his own hands. He showed us this backflow valve being installed in his basement. It cost him a few $1,000s.
This way, any sewage from now on, once it starts to flow back into the house, this valve will shut it off from coming into my house.
And Sal Caruso is also considering this option.
But as of right now, they want us to just handle everything on our own.
Neighbors tell CBS 2 that a representative from the city comptroller's office will be at the town hall meeting next Wednesday, answering any questions they may have about filing damage reimbursement claims. But right now, these neighbors want to know what the city will do to make sure there is no next time. In the Whitestone section of Queens, Erin Logan, CBS 2 News.
CBS 2's Erin Logan explains how they were able to track down one of the crashers.
Their first dance, their family.
There's my mom.
And the 250-plus guests at their October 2017 wedding. This video of Casey and Robbie Butler's special day made them smile from ear to ear. But they found themselves hitting pause quite a few times.
There they are, the two of them. My sister was like, who are they? And like she just kept saying it.
I wish I was bold enough to do something like that and wave in the camera and take pictures with the photographer.
A friend encouraged the Butlers to post this photo of the mystery couple on Facebook, hoping to find out why they crashed the wedding at the Bungalow Bar in Rockaway Beach, which was closed to the public that day.
I want to shake his hand because it was a job well done.
Within 20 minutes, they got some answers.
His cousin sold them out immediately.
It turns out the young man is 22-year-old Patrick Goldberg, also from Rockaway Beach, and also known to frequent the Bungalow Bar. We tried to call him, but there was no answer. We stopped by the Bungalow Bar with the Butlers, hoping to run into Goldberg and hand him his souvenir. He wasn't here, though he called me back and agreed to meet us and share his story. There's the beautiful couple.
How are you? Congratulations.
His story is simple.
We're like, oh, there's a wedding nearby. This is like the perfect opportunity.
He says the mystery woman is just a friend.
I think she wants to be anonymous.
Goldberg told me he knew it was Butler's wedding and he wanted to go because he's a fan. Butler is in a local band. He says he never ate dinner, just danced and had a few drinks.
Yeah.
You knew you were going to get caught, right?
I thought after 3 months I'd be good.
Nope, but there are no hard feelings. The Butlers gave the crasher an autographed picture, and in return, Goldberg bought a round of drinks to say cheers to a new friendship. In Rockaway Beach, Queens, Erin Logan, CBS 2 News.